Hi, I'm Paige Thiessen. I'm going to be interviewing you today about leadership. And first, I'm just going to get to know you a little bit. So just let me know, can you tell me your name and where you're from and how long you've lived there before you joined the military?
All right, no problem. My name is Herman Brown III. I'm from the great state of Tennessee, city of Clarksville, and I lived there for 19 years before I joined the Air Force.
Okay. Um, while growing up, what would you say, what social group influenced you the most? Your parents, your teachers, or your peers?
Well, unfortunately, my mom worked a lot, and she was a single parent for the most part, and so my friends, pretty much socially, that's where I got my influence.
Okay. Can you name a person who has tremendously impact you as a leader, and who they are and how they impacted you?
Okay, so being in the military, about 16 years, I've met a lot of leaders. One person stands out is Felicia Simon. She's been there with me since the beginning of my career, and I can still reach back to her now. And now you ask me what made her important as a leader. Well, for me, she understood that, hey, this guy's a little bit rough around the edges. He's a good kid, but he's going to need some work because, like I said, unfortunately, I was pretty much raised by my friends, so I came to the military with the mindset as, I'm still in the streets and stuff like that. But Felicia Simon made sure she took care of me and groomed me and helped build me into the leader I am today.
Okay. Well, now, can you tell me about the structure of the team that's working for you now and how different they are from the ones back home?
Well, the structure of the team that I got working with me is like they put all the right people in one area. Right? So I have two NCOs here. They're two different NCOs. There's one very seasoned. She can be kind of mean sometimes. And then I have another one that still needs to work a little bit on leadership. He likes to do. The airmen here are very receptive. We never have any problems here, and they seem to listen to the NCOs. And my NCOs listen to my tech sergeant that I have here, and it all funnels to me. We have a pretty good group dynamic here. I really wouldn't change too much.
Mm-hmm.
What I had back home, the stress of being at home station is a little bit different than the stress of being here. So my home station unit, when you got family and everything else is involved, and so there's not as many, there's more distractions from work than it is here. So I mean, it's not too much different. It's just they face different challenges going through the day.
Okay. Right. So how do you ensure your team and its activities are aligned with your core values?
Well, my core values are the Air Force core values. So me and my team share the same core values. So there's not much I need to do. When I have the NCOs that I have here, there's not much that I need to do to make sure that everything is in line. Now, when I see things that, that does not match with the core values, I'll talk to my NCOs and bring it up. I don't really tell them what they need to do. After I talk to them, they know what they need to do. So that's how we take care of that.
Okay. So, what is one characteristic that you believe every leader should have?
One that I need to work on a lot is the ability to listen and sometimes take criticism. You know what I mean? That can be a tough one, because criticism can be taken as, oh man, I'm doing a horrible job, and now I feel like I gotta defend myself. When you're able to take that criticism, you can reflect on who you are as a leader and get stronger in those areas that people are criticizing you with. I think that's something that I need to work on, and I think it's something that a lot of folks need to work on.
So, do you believe you are? Oh, sorry. Albert Einstein's quote is: "Strive to be successful, but strive not to be successful, but rather to be of value." Do you believe you are a value or a success story?
I believe I'm both. I believe I'm valuable to my organization. At least I try to be, and I believe that I'm successful coming from where I came from to be here today.